Lakers come up with it. To Caldwell Pope. Trying to cash in. Wide open look. Won't go. To Kyle Anderson. Shot from the lane. Won't go. Another follow. Still no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it. To Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. With that, he's 5 for 9.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Rondo with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. JaVale McGee gets it in the left corner. James had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc for 3. Rebound taken by Parsons. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by Brandon Ingram. So it's going to stay with Memphis. New blood coming in for both sides.
Stepping in for the Lakers, number 2, Lonzo Ball.
Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Grizzlies retain the possession. Anderson. Has a look. Conley with a shot. Comes up empty. To Kyle Kuzma. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Whistle sounds. We have a tie-up. Jump ball. After the tie-up, they'll throw it up and see who gets the possession. Gets a look. Can't hit. Lakers have it. Ball. Deep left corner. They get it to Kuzma. Down low. Gasol up to block the shot.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Conley. Lakers come up with it. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Knocked loose. Gasol. Here comes the screen. Lakers have it. Kuzma to Caldwell Pope. To Ball. Caldwell Pope. Lonzo Ball. It's rebounded by Gasol. A shot no good on the drive by Conley. Kuzma to Ball. Nothing going here on that drive. To Caldwell Pope. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Conley. Great feed. From the painted area. Won't go down. To Caldwell Pope. Yes. And the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues. Memphis with the rock. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker, so it's going to stay with Memphis. Lakers come up with it. Ball. Goes to the left side. Caldwell-Pope to Ball. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3 to Caldwell-Pope. Fires the three. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
So now the Grizzlies will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Rondo buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Ball into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Caldwell-Pope. That's off the side of the rim, short. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. To Caldwell-Pope. 4-3. Not that time. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Kyle Kuzma at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Knocked loose. It's Kuzma up to block the shot.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
nice pass to get things going.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Stevenson to Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
No good. No daylight. Great defense.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Stevenson to Kyle Kuzma. Count the bucket for 2.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Lakers come up with it. Kyle Kuzma. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Lakers were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Grizzlies have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Game track. Assists.
The Memphis Grizzlies are struggling to move the ball and create good looks for each other. What makes it worse is their opponent isn't having nearly the same problem.
Player of the half.
The chosen one did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely feeling it. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half.